It's the most wonderful time of the year. Or is it? Is it? As you can see, the topic for this morning is entitled, On the Sadness of Christmas. Now, before I broach into this topic this morning, let me be the first to say that I love Christmas. I love everything about Christmas. Lower schoolers, with raised hands, tell me some things that you love about Christmas. Kevin. Jesus was born. Awesome. Micah? He didn't die on that day, but yeah, he came to die. What else? Some other things that you love about Christmas. Joyce? You're not a lower schooler, but you could still answer.
I like spending time with my family.
Spending time with family. Who likes presents? Who likes Christmas cookies? Okay. Hands down. These are all great examples, right? I love everything about Christmas. I love the parties. I love the music. I love the decorations. I love the Christmas music. I love movies. I love giving presents. I love getting presents. I have fond memories of Christmas as a child. How did that get in there? I love Christmas theologically too. You know, Jesus is the reason for the season, right? I love this season of Advent. I love singing Christmas carols at church. I love decorating trees. I love deep-rooted family traditions. I love that I'm passing my love of Christmas on to my kids, Gabe and Zoe. A lot of people say that they hate the commercialization of Christmas. Have you heard that? Not me. I even love that. I am ashamed to admit that at one point in my life, I actually teared up at one of those ubiquitous car commercials. You know, the ones where the guy gives his wife a big Lexus with a big bow on it? That's how much of a sap I am for Christmas. The only one who loves Christmas more than me is probably this guy. But over the past few years, I've noticed something about the Christmas season. And I have a friend who's going to help me explain this, okay?
Christmas time is here. Happiness and cheer. Fun for all that children call their favorite time of year. Snowflakes in the air. Carols everywhere. Olden times and ancient rhymes of love and dreams to share.
I think there must be something wrong with me, Linus. Christmas is coming, but I'm not happy. I don't feel the way I'm supposed to feel. I just don't understand Christmas, I guess. I like getting presents and sending Christmas cards and decorating trees and all that, but I'm still not happy. I always end up feeling depressed.
Charlie Brown, you're the only person I know who can take a wonderful season like Christmas and turn it into a problem.
Maybe Lucy's right. Of all the Charlie Browns in the world, you're the Charlie Browniest.
So, maybe I'm just being like Charlie Brown, but have you ever noticed, like I have, that the Christmas season can often take on a sad and dark and melancholy atmosphere? You don't have to look around too hard. I mean, Charlie Brown felt it. Think with me about some of the popular Christmas songs and carols that we like. I'll be home for Christmas, right? And have yourself a merry little Christmas, right? Both of those songs display an emotional longing as if something's not right with the world, even in this joyous season. Listen with me to the famous rendition by Judy Garland, who of course many of you know from The Wizard of Oz. Listen especially to the line that she sings, "Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow."
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore, faithful friends who were near to us will be dear to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together if the fates allow. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. So have yourself a merry little Christmas
Even many of the sacred Christmas carols that we love carry the same sense of sadness and longing expectation. Think of carols like the one we just sang, O come, Emmanuel, or What Child Is This, or O Holy Night. Their minor keys and rich harmonies certainly evoke a different emotional experience, right, than things like Deck the Halls or Jingle Bells. Of course, the songs are just the expression of the human emotion, right? They point to a deeper reality, which I'm calling here the sadness of Christmas. Christmas can be very sad. Many are affected by the increasing darkness of the impending winter and the coldness that comes with it. The human condition is such that nothing is completely free from the effects of Eve in the garden, even the joyous Christmas season. For many, Christmas is the time where past losses are felt extremely profoundly, especially when those losses were untimely and unfair. You can fill in the blank with recent events in our culture, right? You just turn on the news every night. For some reason, Christmas brings out those feelings of loss even more. Sadness at Christmas might be a serious thing, but it might be simply those holiday blues. Like you didn't get that present that you wanted. Or a beloved family member wasn't able to come and join the festivities this year. Or maybe your mom told you couldn't have that last Christmas cookie. If you think about it, there was sadness even in the very first Christmas. It's a sad thing that there was no room for baby Jesus at the inn. It's a sad thing that the King of Kings had for his bed a manger. A very sad event happened in the Gospel of Matthew in conjunction with the Christmas story. You can go read about it. That profoundly affected many families living in the Bethlehem area. It's a sad thing. It's a sad thing that Jesus had to come to earth to die because of our turning away from God. Which leads us to the beginning and to the end. Examine with me this picture. On the left-hand side, you have who? Who's on the left? Who's the woman on the left? Eve, right? Who's the woman on the right? Mary. A very pregnant Mary, right? Look at Eve's eyes. She's so sad. She's full of anguish and sorrow. And we know why, right? But Mary is consoling. Mary is reassuring. Mary is hoping. Mary is expecting, pun intended, for Christ. Joy to the world. The Lord is come. Any sadness observed at Christmas is just another example of our need for a Savior and our need for redemption. In Jesus, out of the sadness of Christmas, comes the salvation of the world. And of course, we feel the tension of this, right? Because we're waiting for the second coming. Judy Garland was right. Until then, we'll have to muddle through somehow. This lesson that our dear friend Charlie Brown learned, after his friend Linus explained the meaning of Christmas to him in that iconic scene, the same passage that was read so excellently by our first grade class, he still struggles, but he gets it. The film closes with my all-time favorite Christmas carol, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, an extremely joyous carol which captures the essence of Christmas. Ready? God and sinners reconciled. Born that man no more may die, born to free the sons of earth, born to give them second birth. Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn King. Please stand and join me as we sing this song together.